Hey there, it's Kat, and this is Brews and Reviews. So it's really early on Friday morning, and I'm about to start work, hence why I'm in my little office room. And I decided I wanted to start a reading vlog today, because I am doing the thrilling Nights-athon, and I'm failing at it at the moment, so, I need to read. And here we are. So I am going to be picking up Crooked Kingdom at some point today, because it covers some of the challenges for the readathon. I think it was like a dark cover, maybe the only one, but I want to read it, so here we are anyway. I don't know what else I'm going to start, but we'll see. We will see.
It's late. I forgot to update you guys. Did I forget I was vlogging? No. No. Anyway, so I have listened to not very much of Crooked Kingdom. I'm gonna say 50 pages? 50 pages exactly. So that's where we are with this reread. Maybe I'll listen to some more tonight. Probably don't think that I will, because I also started reading the ebook of The Brides of Hanover Block, which is one that's been on my digital TBR for 2021. And it's only 112 pages, so it is a novella. And I've put the cover up here so you can hopefully be reminded of like the big blob flesh book that I read that this is a sequel to, which was called The Hanover Block. So far it's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. And I haven't even really gotten to the point of weird flesh creature, and the word flesh has been said so many times. It's gross. So anyway, I'm going to try and read that, because that is one of the books that I want to read for this readathon. So let's get to it. Who needs a reading snack? I need a reading snack. I am going to eat this excessively large bowl of fruit. Why? Because I can. Okay, I'm not going to eat all of it, but I'm going to eat some of it. Healthy snack. I'm 28% into Brides of the Hanover Block, and I like the first one was something. I just feel like I'm reading tentacle porn. Oh my god. Why is this a thing? Like the first one was just like a big like blob. It was a blob, and like, but this one's literally tentacles. Why? Also, my mum watches these. Hi, Mum. I'm reading tentacle porn right now and really not enjoying myself. Oh god, why? Why? How many pages left is this? I'm on page 32 of 112. People better start getting killed by the weird monster things, because no. I don't know how to describe this book. It's gross. I mean, the first one was gross, but like this one's somehow more gross. I feel like the difference between this book and the previous book is that there was the mystery behind what is the thing, and you were getting it from one guy's perspective. So it was like one guy's slow descent into madness and craving and obsession. Whereas this one is a bunch of women who are just like, yeah, we must be divine. These are gifts from God. And yeah, sometimes our husbands die, and, and like, but it's like described really grossly. There's like a branch of horror genre, bizarrism or something like that. I don't know, but it's really grotesque, and I'm really not enjoying this. All right, I finished it. Like it was less weird towards the end somehow, but that was mostly because there was like government cover-ups and mass murder, which was somehow better. I don't actually know what I want to rate it, because I didn't enjoy it, and it was weird and made me very uncomfortable because the weirdness didn't have a purpose. Kind of want to rate it 1 star. Like I was teetering on 2, but I kind of want to rate it 1 star. That's terrible, isn't it? Really, I did not enjoy that. I know there's a third book in the series, and I feel like that would wrap up the mystery, but like also I don't want to read that. Like, no. So I'm probably not gonna actually continue with this series. But I finished a book, so that's something, even if it was a really, really strange one. So I would say good morning, only it's not the morning. It's like 3 o'clock on Saturday. However, I have been doing some reading, and in fact, I read the entirety of Crooked Kingdom. Everything but 50 pages of this book, which I read yesterday. So it's like 500, nearly 500 pages that I read today. So I feel like I have done an accomplishment. Just the one, mind. I forgot how much I enjoyed this book. I think because of the fact that Six of Crows is my least favorite Grisha book that I've read so far, of like the main storyline ones. I forgot how much I enjoyed Crooked Kingdom, and as I was going through it, I was like, this is making me laugh, it's making me smile. I feel like since a lot of the perspectives come from Inej and Wylan and Jesper, I enjoyed it a lot more because I personally connect with those characters a little bit more. Also, the fact that Colm Fahey is in this, Jesper's dad, he's just such a good dad, and he just makes me smile in every scene that he's in because I'm like, yes, we need good dad. Excuse you, person outside beeping your horn for no reason. Can't even see where the car is, but like still rude. Crooked Kingdom has been finished. It only actually covered one prompt for the thrilling Nights-athon, which was a dark cover. Well, I technically also covered, like, read a page, which is one of the great things about this readathon, is the fact that you can literally just read a page and then you've done one of the prompts. If anyone was curious, this is what I was doing this morning while I was listening to Crooked Kingdom. Yeah. So sometimes I was reading it, but up until the point when my hand felt like it was going to fall off, I was making a bullet journal spread. Mostly because I started a Marvel Cinematic Universe rewatch this month, so everything is going to be Marvel themed for this month. So yeah, this is the title page that I haven't quite finished, but my hand gave up the ghost, so you know, oh well. So after a bit of sitting around, I finally decided which book I was going to pick up next, and that is Hotwire by Alex Carver, probably most notably known on this channel for when I put this book on my face with makeup. If you haven't seen that, I will link it in the description below. It was a fun time. Time to check in. I haven't really vlogged anything this evening because I've been around at my parents' and they were watching the football and the cricket. So much sport happened. I'm not a sport lover, so I just read. And I did a bit of writing as well for my novel, which is still progressing slowly. Picked up Hotwire and started reading that. I am now 106 pages into this book, so that's quite good considering I spent about half an hour on page 4 because people kept talking to me, so you know, we'll count it as a success. So far I'm not really sure what I think about this book. The first chapter is like the inciting incident for one of the things that happens in the thriller, where some kids are out in a wood on drugs, tripping balls, and something attacks them. I don't particularly love stories about drugs because I feel like anything that you're reading from someone's perspective who is on that kind of psychoactive drug is unreliable, and I'm like, well, what am I actually reading here? So I think that always makes it a little bit questionable, and I feel like it's only just starting to actually get into the story about 100 pages in. As you'll have seen, I went on a walk today, different walk, not a canal walk. We went to Cannock Chase,
and that was very tree. It was a forest. I'm extremely tired now. I've just walked miles and miles and miles. So many miles. It's like the longest walk I've ever done. I'm so tired. I'm definitely taking a nap right now because, oh my god, I'm so tired. I feel like my feet are gonna fall off. I don't know to do words. What is tired brain? I don't know. I want you to read more of this, but I'll read some later maybe. I'm yawning. I'm so tired. Sleep. I'm going to sleep. I see you later. I love you. Are you a gorgeous, handsome boy? Is it annoying when I have my camera on? Yeah. No close-ups, please. It's Tuesday now. So much for a weekend reading vlog. I guess I'm adding today to the vlog too. Woo. So here's what happened. I went on a 12.5-mile walk on Sunday, which was a considerably longer distance than I was expecting to walk. And I got home and kind of just passed out. Just had a nap. A long nap. And then when I woke up, I thought, I'll just go to bed now. So that's what happened. Yeah, no other excuses really. I did happen to read some more of Hotwire yesterday, on the Monday. So now I am 230 pages into it, and I would like to finish this book today. Who knows if I will, but I'm gonna try. I'm also going to the cinema tonight, so probably not likely, but that's fine. We'll see. We'll see. I've also been reading Tarnished Are the Stars by Rosie Thor today, which is a sci-fi book that is kind of compared to the Lunar Chronicles a little bit. I'm not sure if I like it so far. I'm 9 chapters in and it just feels a bit simple for me, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's because it's YA or I feel like I can just see where it's going, and yeah, I'm not super jazzed about it. But I'm going to continue with it and I'm going to see what I think. So I guess we'll see together. So England have just somehow miraculously made it through to the next stage of the Euros. Who knows how that had happened? But this guy has just been running down the street, absolutely yelling to his friend about it. Oh, his friend. Oh, it's like black and white. It's like the opposite ends of the chessboard have met each other to yell about football. Wow. England, everyone. So I finished reading Hotwire while the rest of the nation was apparently watching England not be the most terrible at football. I mean, it's got to happen once in a lifetime, hasn't it? Yeah, so I finished this book and it was a bit lame, to be honest with you. I just kind of feel like it was one of those thrillers where there was no chance of you ever really getting to the point of the mystery because it was all kind of like, maybe it's aliens for a bit. And it was like, well, of course it's not aliens. Of course it's not. Anyway, it was fine. I'm going to give it a 3 stars because I am definitely not going to remember anything from this book. At all, really. Why were there cows? There was like mutilation of cows at one point, and like they were in a place, but also there was a link to like poisoning school kids and the national food thingy. I don't know. It was some lunch program. Didn't explain enough for me. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't love it. 3 out of 5 stars, I guess, But this is another book off my physical TBR for the year that is done, so that's a good success time. So I'm just getting ready to go out now, and I definitely almost just witnessed a punch-up right outside my house. England, you never fail. You never disappoint. Thanks. We love the hooligans. I mean, seriously, no we don't. Like, fuck off. So it's now later on. I went to see another round at the cinema, which was fun and also sad. Drinking is a weird thing. But anyway, it was a good film. I enjoyed it. So now I'm back and sat with the cat who is mad at me because he's locked inside because he's got to go to the vet tomorrow to get his annual jabs. So he's just angry boy at me. Let's look to see. Hello. Hi. Are you just mad you're on camera? You're always mad you're on camera. Why do you hate cameras so much? See, look, he hates cameras.
I have had a really successful day today. Last day of the month, and I finished 2 books, one of which I actually started today, so I'm feeling super pumped. And I feel like this is a great place to end the vlog, so I'll just talk about the 2 books that I did read, and then, we'll end the vlog. So first up, I finished Tarnished to the Stars by Rosie Thor. I started that yesterday, and I was a bit iffy about it, and I ended up a bit iffy about it. I ended up giving it a 3 out of 5 stars, and I picked up this book because I'd heard it was sapphic and a bit like the Lunar Chronicles, and I thought, oh, okay, this could be cool. And the premise was cool, but I just found it a bit basic. I feel like the story could have been there, but it just wasn't explored enough in a new or inventive way. I don't know, it just felt like I could probably have predicted every single thing that was happening, and none of the characters were particularly inventive enough. I don't know, I just felt like I knew everything that was going to happen, and it was like, yeah. And I also felt like one of the characters was just a bit boring and dull and really didn't need to be there, and I don't know, I just like, whatever. So I ended up giving that one 3 out of 5 stars because it wasn't terrible. It was just a bit like juvenile for me. Not for me, but that was another one of my 2021 digital TBR books down, so that's progress. And I celebrated by doing a reread of Nimona. So this is a graphic novel about a supervillain's shape-shifting sidekick. It's just fun. It made me laugh quite a few times and it's quite sad at other points in time. I read this one when I first started BookTube. It was all the rage at one point, and then I've just recently been getting the urge to reread it, and I'm really glad I did because I had a lot of fun with it. It was a quick, easy read, and it was just nice. It was just fun. And again, I continue to be annoyed at the lack of confirmation about Golden Loin and Blackheart because, I mean, come on. They were gay. So gay. So gay. Anyway, that was fun. I enjoyed reading that. And yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope you've had fun listening to me talk about books randomly. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!